Now, I still think we got to end this loan system. And I agree. My view on this is forgive interest. I think it's a compromise like most people are okay with. My attitude is actually a little bit more than just the compromise. I say interest rates gone. You got to pay back your principal, and any interest paid prior will be applied to your principal. Any excess interest paid will be considered a tax credit. This means you have to have paid back what you used. That's it. There's a question there about potential interest because there is inflation. So, okay, fair point. It still is on the side of debt forgiveness. For me, it's just more of a moderate, slightly left position. But I'd be willing to say, okay, how about we do a flat, not compounded interest? If you borrowed $50K, we calculate for inflation and you have to pay back with inflation. Then that will be your new principal and all interest prior will be applied. Here's why I think that makes sense. Look, when you borrow money, you got to pay it back. You can't take taxpayer dollars, or assuming it's fractional reserve and credited upon issuance of the loan, you can't inflate the money market and then expect all of these regular working class people to absorb the inflation. No, you got to pay it back. But these loans, in my opinion, are predatory. And there are people who have taken out loans for 50 grand, paid back 70 and still owe 30. I'm sure you know people who are in that position. How does that make sense? That's not inflation. That's insane. So how about this? You took out 50 grand 10 years ago. Today, that's probably around 65 grand. Okay, well, we'll apply that inflation. You got to pay that back. Whatever interest you paid is applied to your existing principal. And then anything after that, I think, goes towards a tax credit because I got to be honest, I literally don't care if taxes were like totally eliminated outright. Give everybody a tax credit. I'll tell you this. Everybody gets a $100,000 tax credit. There you go. Then only the rich people are paying. Yeah, still fine with that. Anyway,